Ever pondered how a few feet of space could save lives? In the world we live in today, this question holds more relevance than ever before. It's all about social distancing, a term that, until recently, was unfamiliar to most of us. So, what is social distancing? It's a simple yet effective practice of maintaining a safe distance from others. This isn't just about personal space, it's about creating a physical barrier that can slow down the spread of infectious diseases. In the face of the ongoing global pandemic, social distancing has become a crucial part of our daily lives. It's a small sacrifice we make today to ensure a healthier tomorrow. But it's not just about following rules, it's about understanding why we're doing it. The more we comprehend the significance of social distancing, the better we can incorporate it into our lives. So, the question is, do we really understand what social distancing is and how we can practice it effectively? Social distancing, also known as physical distancing, is more than just a buzzword. It's a life-saving strategy. But what exactly is social distancing? Simply put, it's the practice of maintaining a certain physical distance from others, particularly in public places, to reduce the spread of contagious diseases. This practice has been a cornerstone in our battle against the global pandemic, COVID-19. It involves maintaining a safe gap between people who are not from the same household. The recommended distance? 6 feet or 2 meters apart. Why this specific distance, you might wonder? Well, research suggests that respiratory droplets, which are the main carriers of the virus, generally can't travel beyond this range when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even talks. Now let's envision a few scenarios where social distancing should be practiced. Picture a grocery store. Instead of huddling close in the queue, we maintain a distance of 6 feet from each other. The same applies to public transportation, workplaces, schools, and even outdoor settings like parks. At restaurants, tables are separated by the recommended distance. And even as we enjoy the company of our friends, we do so from a safe distance. But remember, social distancing doesn't mean social isolation. We can still connect with each other, albeit in different ways. With the help of technology, we can video call our loved ones, participate in virtual events, or even have a digital dinner party. It's about adapting to new ways of interaction, all the while keeping ourselves and others safe. Social distancing is not just about protecting ourselves, it's about protecting everyone around us, our family, friends, colleagues, and the community at large. When we practice social distancing, we slow down the spread of the disease, giving healthcare systems the chance to cope, and buying time for the development of effective treatments and vaccines. So it appears that social distancing is straightforward, yet it requires our collective effort. It's a small step we all can take, but when done together, it can lead to a giant leap towards a healthier and safer world. Now you might be wondering, what difference can a few feet make? Well, allow me to shed some light on that. Social distancing, this simple act of maintaining a physical distance from others, has an immense impact. It significantly slows down the rate of infection. Picture this. One person with the virus can infect, on average, 2 to 3 people. But if we all keep our distance, this chain of transmission can be disrupted. Studies have proven the effectiveness of this strategy. For instance, during the first few months of the pandemic, countries that implemented strict social distancing measures witnessed a dramatic decrease in their infection rates. This is what we call flattening the curve. It's about slowing down the spread of the virus to prevent healthcare systems from being overwhelmed. So when we talk about social distancing, we're not just talking about a few feet. We're talking about a collective, life-saving effort. Indeed, a few feet can make a world of difference in our battle against this invisible enemy. So, how do we incorporate social distancing into our daily lives? It's simpler than you might think. In workplaces, consider adopting remote work or staggered shifts. For schools, blended learning models can be effective, combining online and in-person classes while maintaining distance. On public transportation, try to keep at least 1 seat apart from others whenever possible. When it comes to social gatherings, opt for outdoor settings where there's more space to spread out. Virtual meetings are also a great option. Remember, it's not about avoiding people. It's about minimizing close physical contact. And let's not forget the role of masks and sanitization. Masks act as a barrier, reducing the risk of transmission. Regular hand sanitization, especially after touching shared surfaces, can significantly decrease the chance of infection. Remember, social distancing doesn't mean social isolation. We are all in this together, albeit a few feet apart.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.